Okay, here we're going to show you how to add a multi-channel transmitter for a QS wireless shade. First thing you need to do is set the limits on the motor. We've already set the limits. You can look at the other video on how to set the limits. Once the limits are set, you want to identify the open and the clockwise buttons. The open square and the clockwise square. The two squares or the two buttons on the opposite sides of the center light. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to hold the open button until you get a flashing light. Once that light starts flashing and goes solid, then you're going to tap the clockwise button. You're going to start to get a flashing light. Now you're going to look at your transmitter. You're going to identify the channel 1, 2, 3, or 4 that you want that motor to operate on. Here we're going to operate on channel 2. You're going to go to that channel 2 button. You're just going to hold it in until the motor responds. You get that flashing light. The motor's responded. Once those lights go out, you get a visual on the shade, and now that shade is programmed. So channel 2, open. Channel 2, close. Now, if in fact you didn't want channel 2, but you wanted channel 3 by accident, you have to reset the motor to remove any old programming. In order to reset the motor, you have to hold the closed window until we get a flashing light. Once that light goes solid, you have to hold the open window until the lights flash. Once that light goes solid, you're going to hold the clockwise button until that light goes solid. And then lastly, the counterclockwise button until the lights go blue, red, green, and reset. Now, there are no controls on this motor, and the motor is ready to have new controls.